I am exhausted. We had a release last night and took a bit longer than anybody expected, and ended up only getting 2 hours of sleep last night. Got up extremely tired, headache, not feeling that great. Taking a shower, and I'm thinking, you know what? I'm just going to tell people, be careful today. I'm grumpy. And and I'm thinking that is not the right approach. That's not the way to treat people. Just because I didn't get enough sleep, I still have to show them respect and be positive. And so I started smiling, thinking I'm just going to be positive, and I'm going to make it a good day. And uh, it was a good day. Went into work today. I was coordinating a volunteer effort. Our company is really into corporate responsibility, giving back to the community. They give us 2 work days during the year to use towards community events and volunteering, and we can use that however we want. But we have a committee that organizes volunteer events and things like that. And so I was heading up an event today for Rise Against Hunger, and it was an all-day event. So we had a setup crew come in, and then 3 2-hour shifts. 25 people on each of those shifts, and about 7 of us setting up, and a lot of work. So got there and just started helping set the room up, bringing all the supplies in. It was an amazing amount of food products that they have coming in, and just a lot of work carrying. We carried like 30 bags of rice in. I'm not talking 5-pound bags. I don't know if these were 50-pound bags or something. They were heavy, and then TVP, or a soy substance that goes into it. And our goal today was to package packets that would end up being sent to either third world countries or relief areas, things like that. Each packet had enough content in there to feed 6 people. And there was a mineral and vitamin packet that goes in it, some dried vegetable mixture, 7 different vegetables in there, the soy, and then the rice. And it's a kind of a one-pot meal. You boil up water, cook the rice, and then add the vitamins and minerals to it. So they set up a neat little assembly line, and we just, I was only going to kind of supervise and be there in case anybody needed anything, since I was coordinating the event, and just ended up getting involved. The first shift, I was sealing the packets at the end and putting them in, and the goal for each shift was 5,000 meals. And we did that in about an hour, 25 people, give or take, and it was amazing. Just the energy level and the positivity in the room and the excitement, and just putting these together. Second shift I missed because I did have to get some work done, so I did that and went back for the third shift just to kind of check in and see what was going on. Again, got involved and just had a blast, and so my enthusiasm was up. Again, a lot of positivity in the room, and you just can't help but feel good, about what we're doing, and the meaning of these packets that were of food that we're sending to people. It may be the only food they eat for that day, and in countries like Africa, continents like Africa, countries in Africa. They distribute them through the school system, aiming the meals at kids. And parents will send their kids to school, more so because they know they're going to get a good meal to eat, and less about the education, although that's a byproduct, and kids move on from there, and it gives them a little incentive in life, or a little education around that. But you stop and you think about how lucky we are for the things that we have and what we take for granted. And again, to me, it was just amazing that we're doing this. At the end of the day, we ended up packaging 15,000 meals, and we had to load everything back up in the truck and clean up the room. And A lot of work, a lot of, when you get my energy level up like that, my emotions are up like that, and then just on top of the lack of sleep. And I guess I'm still riding a little bit high from that, and I know when I sit down and stop for a little bit, I'm going to crash. But I tell you what, it was a fantastic day. I'm blessed that our company work for a company that allows us to do this, encourages us to do this, and every year they want more hours volunteered, they want more people volunteering, and just come up with programs to do that. And it's great. So got up this morning grumpy, and I said, you know what, I'm going to make it a great day, and it certainly turned out that way. Fantastic day. Couldn't you can always ask for better, but you know what, it was great. So that's what I got today. I'm going to wrap this up. Went a little longer than I thought it would. I appreciate you sticking with me. Have a great evening. I will until I crash and fall asleep. But fantastic evening. I will talk to you tomorrow.